ladies and gentlemen, the man himself, Dr. Oz.
How many houses do you own? Really work with?
Well, I legitimately, I own 2 houses.
Survey said! Rich people think different.
Steve Harvey, ladies and gentlemen. That's quite a real estate portfolio. That's an online ad from the John Fetterman campaign, playing off the response by his Republican opponent for the Senate in Pennsylvania, Dr. Oz, to the question on the campaign trail, how many houses do you own? The question did come from a Democratic campaign operative. As you heard, Oz said he, quote, legitimately owns 2 homes. The other ones I rent. But the Daily Beast reports public records show he does own at least 10 properties. They include mansions in New Jersey and Florida, a 7,000-square-foot country house in Pennsylvania, a couple of condos in Manhattan, and yes, those 3 properties in Turkey, Joe.
Yeah.
Why?
Things aren't going great. He apologized for a crudité, dust up in a grocery store, Mika. Now, let me tell you, when you were apologizing for using the word crudité in a campaign, I mean, first of all, I would not use the word ever crudité in a campaign
know what that is.
because I don't know what it is. I was like, crudité, is that a sport? But yeah.
Okay, so the
he's
video
just kind of bouncing around with these.
Let me explain.
Steve Harvey, Family Feud, 10
that
houses.
was from the Fetterman campaign, by the way.
Crudité.
The video of Dr. Oz shopping for crudité at, quote, Wegner's is turning out...
French? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Turning out to be very profitable for his Democratic opponent, John Fetterman. Here's that video made back in April that has just gone absolutely viral.
Thought I'd do some grocery shopping. I'm at Wegner's, and my wife wants some vegetables for crudité, right? So here's a broccoli. That's $2. Not a ton of broccoli there. There's some asparagus. That's $4. Yep. And carrots. That's $4 more. That's $10 of vegetables there. And then we need some guacamole. That's $4 more. And she loves salsa. Yeah, there's salsa there. $6. Must be a shortage of salsa. Guys, that's $20 for crudité, and this doesn't include the tequila. I mean, that's outrageous. And we got Joe Biden to thank for this.
Oh. You have Joe. Okay, so people blame Joe Biden for everything. You're now blaming Joe Biden for your crudité issue?
Oz apparently meant for the video to highlight high prices at the grocery store, but the message that was lost on Oz appears to mix up the names of grocery chains, Redner's and Wegmans, saying that he is shopping at, quote, Wegner's. And he uses the term crudité for what many simply call vegetables on a tray.
Oh, that's what, a veggie tray. Yeah, I've had a veggie tray before.
Throw a bunch of vegetables on a tray.
No, you can get those things for like $7.99. You just go in, you get it. Where's your veggie tray? And they
Fetterman jumped on the fundraising opportunity and the chance to continue his claim that
put A1 on the carrots, and we're off to the races.
Let me tell you, folks in Pennsylvania aren't talking about crudité at all. It is pretty ridiculous.
So Fetterman released limited edition stickers for his campaign and continued making jokes on Twitter about the gaffe. Times Charlotte Alta reported Fetterman raised more than $500,000 in the last couple of days, including $65,000 off the Wegner sticker alone. Oz responded yesterday, appearing on Newsmax to defend himself and to explain his flubbing of the grocery store's name.
But it does get to the factor, is Dr. Oz relatable to the everyday, hardworking American there in Pennsylvania?
Listen, I rolled my sleeves up my whole life. That's what my life's been about. You know, but I joke about a crudité, which is a way of speaking about how ridiculous it is that you can't even put vegetables on a plate. In the middle of a campaign, we'll do whatever we need to do to make sure the people of Pennsylvania respect what we're about, and that we're going to work as hard as we can to fix their problems. It's what I've done my whole life. It's what I'll continue to do. I challenge my opponent. What have you done rolling your sleeves up in your own life to make life better for the people of Pennsylvania?
And I mean to fixate on it, but I just, for those watching living in Pennsylvania, you know how particular many people are about their groceries. What happened with Wegmans and Wegner's? Can you explain that to them?
Yeah, I was exhausted. When you're campaigning 18 hours a day, listen, I've gotten my kids' names wrong as well. I don't think that's a measure of someone's ability to lead the Commonwealth.
I don't know that actually helps on Main Street in Scranton, at least, when you say, yeah, I can't remember my kids' names.
I just hope he at least remembered some ranch dip with all those vegetables that he claimed to buy at inflated prices. It's just pitiful. You can tell he hasn't been in a grocery store in years, and frankly probably has been on some wacky diet to boot, not even, limiting vegetable intake. It wouldn't surprise me. So, wow, just, God bless whatever Republican campaign consultant is managing this one, because it's really going to be an interesting ride.
All of them, really. I mean, now I guess we can look forward to stickers being on crudité sections of high-end grocery stores across America. Thanks, Joe Biden.
But why did his folks on his campaign say, "Dude, that's
Willie, it's too much."
Jonathan Lemire was just telling me when he goes out to prepare his charcuterie board for a Wednesday night, watching the Red Sox.
Celebrate the big lie.
The prosciutto's getting very expensive, and you've been blaming Joe Biden for that as well, haven't you? But truthfully, it's a painful campaign to watch. It is. I mean, first of all, whoever's filming that didn't say, "Hey, sir, why don't we stop?
Right.
Just say vegetable. Let's take this from the top. Okay, we got all the time we need." But the fact that the houses, he spent the summer abroad. John Fetterman is just back on the campaign trail, and the contrast of John Fetterman, a guy in a hoodie, sweatshirt, out shaking hands, and Dr. Oz in a grocery store talking about crudité is stark.
Yeah, burrata prices soaring. Thanks, Joe Biden.
Yeah.
No, it is certainly, this is how you let that campaign video hit the air. When he gets the name of the grocery store wrong, he's awkwardly holding all the vegetables in his hands as opposed to using some sort of basket. And then, of course, using words that most Pennsylvanians or Americans probably don't often use. Perhaps they've said that's the term turkey as popular as there. But more than anything else, this is something John Fetterman, who suffered a stroke a few months ago, has basically been invisible on the campaign trail for months. He has just started in recent days coming back out again, and his poll numbers are only soaring because the more people see of Dr. Oz, it seems as if the less they like him. And this is yet another example of a Donald Trump endorsement of Oz, where he could have gone for a far more mainstream candidate in David McCormick, and who would probably have a much better chance to win. And this, like Herschel Walker in Georgia, perhaps J.D. Vance in Ohio, these are seats that Republicans could have won, maybe even won easily this November, and their loyalty to Trump may cost them.